What's a fun fact that no one asked for? Jessie Lisa Ann Walters from Parent Trap 1998 gave birth to twin boys on October 11, 2000, which is the same birthday the twins had in the movie. Elephants can purr like cats. Locusts are just grasshoppers that have undergone a transformation. This usually only happens when huge numbers of them get together, but you can trigger it by rubbing their butts. The transformation only takes a couple hours. Meaty human thighs have 13,355 calories. Before he became president, Abraham Lincoln was an elite wrestling champion. In 300 matches, he only lost one. Bonus fun fact, he was also a licensed bartender. Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. Oxen are just bulls or a cow with jobs, not a whole separate species of bovine. Cows have accents depending on where they are born, and they also have best friends and get depressed when separated. Playing a B flat on a tuba can cause arousal in alligators. When Haiti was fighting the French in a civil war, the French sent some Polish to deal with it. When they saw how the slaves were treated, the Polish joined the Haiti Revolution. Whales are mammals. Mammals make milk. Whale milk is so high in fat it is the consistency of toothpaste. I love to bust that one out while someone is brushing their teeth. Louie Louie was a two-hit in 1963 for the Kingsmen. The vocals were so garbled and slurred, rumors spread that the lyrics were dirty. The FBI investigated the song on suspicion of violating obscenity laws. After 2 years, they decided the lyrics were unintelligible at any speed. Somehow, they missed the drummer yelling fuck at 0:54 https. In 1884, a crew stranded on a boat on the high seas ate the cabin boy, Richard Parker, to survive. R.V. Dudley and Stevens' case in 1838, Edgar Allan Poe's first and only novel was published, the narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket. In the novel, a group of whaling sailors are stranded on a boat. To prevent them from dying of hunger and thirst, one of the crew offers to draw lots. The crew agrees. The one who draws the short straw is also the one who offered it. But the irony is not there. The real irony is the name of this fictional character in the novel, Richard Parker. And no, you didn't misread the dates. A cockroach can live up to 168 hours without its head. Gandhi arrived in London right before Jack the Ripper started his killing spree, and there were no more murders after he left. He can't be ruled out as a suspect. If there is someone on trial who has a history of domestic violence, the prosecutors want all domestic violence victims off of the jury. Conversely, the defense wants them on the jury. Why? They clearly stood by someone who abused them. They are, statistically speaking, more likely to be more sympathetic to perpetrators. Before the movie Psycho came out, movies didn't have showtimes. You just walked in and watched until you'd seen the whole movie. Alfred Hitchcock didn't want the twists spoiled for people, so he insisted on showtimes. Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy. For my fellow 90s kids who heard a lot about this growing up, the hole in the ozone over Antarctica is basically fixed. Turns out we do have the power to make positive environmental changes if we work together as a global community. The word millennium has two Ns in the middle, because it comes from the Latin word for year, annus. If you spell it with one N, this changes annus to anus, which makes it mean not 1,000 years, but rather 1,000 assholes.